In this video, you will learn how an effectively structured Bridgeway Limited Liability Company, known as an LLC, can cut your taxes and protect your assets legally, conveniently, and inexpensively. Let me ask you, can you afford a six-figure lawsuit defense today? Could you financially survive an onslaught of lawyers, creditors, or federal agents suddenly seizing all your assets? Can you afford to lose your home or business? And don't think it can't happen to you. According to a study by the Institute for Legal Reform, a new lawsuit is filed every 2 seconds. This means the average person stands a chance of being sued several times in his or her lifetime. Any lawsuit, no matter how apparently worthless, can result in a ruinous judgment. These are all real threats to you and your family. Wrong. If you named yourself as the manager, then you and your family's home address may be publicly exposed. Any attorney or creditor can determine where to sue you and the dollar value in suing you. As the manager, you can be personally sued for any fault or actions of your LLC. Plus, your LLC is probably owned by you personally, requiring you to unnecessarily pay self-employment taxes of 15%. If your LLC wasn't created by the asset protection experts at Bridgeway Financial Corporation, you're probably in more danger than you realize and paying far more in taxes than you should. Courts have ruled time and again that taxpayers can plan their affairs to pay the minimum amount of tax required and use all legal means to protect their assets. David Henderson worked hard at his profession and accumulated the rewards of that success. But then a disgruntled client threatened to sue him and take him for everything he owned. However, after David had a talk with the plaintiff's attorney, the suit was quietly dropped. Why? In spite of his apparent wealth, David doesn't legally own anything a lawsuit can take. David had the foresight to protect and shelter his assets. A Bridgeway LLC can be set up so that while you own and control it, your identity and your assets remain private and protected. A properly structured LLC cannot be seized by creditors. When the LLC is owned by an offshore company, the LLC protects the assets inside from lawsuits against you. In addition, a Bridgeway LLC can increase your bottom line by taking maximum advantage of the current tax laws. An effectively structured LLC is considered an artificial person. Its assets, debts, and taxes are completely separate from the owners. Even if you don't own a business, you should incorporate today. LLCs can create liens and mortgages to protect your home, real estate, business assets, vehicles, and boats. You can separate high-risk investments from your other assets. This is why almost all successful people choose to incorporate. It permits them to manage their assets anonymously. Many choose to have separate LLCs for their larger assets such as a home, brokerage account, rental properties, boat, or recreational vehicle. Did you know Nevada is superior to Delaware, Wyoming, and all other states for asset protection and privacy? Nevada has the strictest privacy protections in America. You can even set up a privacy board of directors with secret officers so that you can legally conduct business, negotiate contracts, and operate in total privacy. You can affordably create privacy for your home and business assets right in the state where you live without ever having to go to Nevada. For maximum privacy and protection, LLCs can be owned and managed by an offshore company. When owned by an offshore company, LLCs never need to open bank accounts, register an EIN or file returns, and all income can be discreetly reported in Nevada. Bridgeway LLCs can write off business purchases, services, equipment costs, vehicle costs, medical expenses, dental expenses, over 300 business tax deductions. LLCs can file IRS elections to eliminate self-employment taxes. You can even create a second LLC to lease back your business equipment and lower taxes up to a further 15%. Properly structured LLC cannot be seized by overzealous creditors. Did you know that under IRS Revenue Ruling 77-137, a creditor must pay your income taxes even if you don't distribute your profits? As a Bridgeway financial client, you can legally shelter your wealth under the United States' strongest privacy laws. Turn the equity in your home into a protective shield. Legally. Dramatically lower your taxes right in your home state. Legally. Learn strategies that can yield double-digit returns. Legally. With Bridgeway, you get your own team of certified public accountants, financial planners, attorneys, and paralegals. The experienced and trusted professionals at Bridgeway Financial make protecting your wealth affordable, quick, and convenient. Contact Bridgeway Financial Corporation today. Go to bridgewayassetprotection.com.